So today we're going to pick up with Leisha. The prince allows Leisha to go to the scene of the party to investigate. Leisha hopes to find her psychiatrist Richard Dunham and Miley, the prince's child, at the scene. Hopefully this goes better than Caleb's. So we have a bit of experience. Let's see. I mean, I kind of want to do psychology. But I believe like this could be pretty helpful. Yeah, let's go ahead and level that up once. I feel like this should have, instead of investing in Dominate, I should have gone down this Vanish path. And I think at this point, just keep the abilities as they are.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No, that's what we're here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay, then. Where are you, Richard?
Find Miley, the prince's child.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
I've had to exhume a few old bodies over the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across a cemetery full of them in an apartment downtown.
Right, so that's our first safe zone.
Give to work the day shift.
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Prohibited areas. Some areas are prohibited if you don't have the right ID, but you can enter them in secret using Mask of 1,000 Faces. Mask of 1,000 Faces allows you to copy a character's general appearance. A new appearance may give you access to new zones and dialogue options. However, you may not impersonate a specific character. Once an appearance has been copied, you must go to a safe zone to put it on.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot. This should do the trick.
Yeah, they totally won't recognize me.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed on the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Really?
Ugh, the stench.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again? The fuckers.
It's taking
Don't worry,
forever.
we're used to it. We'll get them.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened? Body bags. What could that mean? I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Terrorists?
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What are all these bodies?
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Alright.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
Thanks for Lurk Waffles.
Body bags. What could that mean?
I'm busy.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber. much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom? Are you feeling alright?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, wait, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Same success rate no matter what. I'm not feeling sure of myself either. Damn, like what are you supposed to do?
I don't like it either, Sugarfangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here. A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start. Blood. Kinds were killed here. Somebody spilled wine here. There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
I'm gonna have to feed here soon.
I'll stay here, Mom.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
This area is sealed.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of them. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard, and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss. Yuck. Same scent.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Interesting.
Jeez. Talk about overkill. Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
All right.
Right.
They blew out the wall.
So?
Nothing.
A reinforced
A photocopier
container
and some office supplies.
that locks from the outside.
No.
Not
It's the
commonly
only
used to
room
store
without a
mortal
body.
bodies.
But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
Did you get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
Alright, secondary safe zone.
An illusion to conceal the door.
Why would somebody do that, Mom?
My thoughts exactly. They might. Wow. What the hell happened here? That sounds like Richard. Preparing vessels with injections? A donor shot full of lead. She's wearing a Red Swan vessel's uniform. I remember now. Retracted pupils. Even though she's dead. Even dead, I feel a righteous rage. Only Richard's work on donors makes that possible. He's dead. With gear like that, he's gotta be one of the men who hit us. SAD. They even gave themselves a name. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. Oh shit.
Help me. Mom? Is somebody there?
Stay where you are, honey.
Aisha, help me.
That's Richard's servant. Natasha, keep your voice down. There are still people here. Shit. You don't look so good.
What happened to you?
What did they do to you?
We hid in here. It was with a vessel that Richard had prepared for the evening. Carmen. I was able to conceal the door behind us, but it was too late for Carmen. We were followed. But I got that son of a bitch.
What can you tell me about the party?
Did you see what went down here?
I was in the living room. There was a wall of fire on the balcony.
With flamethrowers from the roof.
They blew out all the walls. It came from all sides. They know who we are. They were shouting out numbers, checking off a list.
Were they looking for us?
Yes, they were. They know how to identify us.
Did you see Miley?
Miley. Have you seen her?
She was... yeah. Went out to smoke. I...
Take it slowly.
What about Richard?
Do you know where Richard was?
In a big bedroom.
Alright.
Listen, the police and the feds are still here. Just hang in there until they leave and...
Too late. It's too late.
Richard will be proud of you.
Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. It's all right. Oh, it's worse than I thought. But Hazel will be able to get us out of here. Now, what are you up to, Sugarfangs?
Oh no! You found my hiding place!
Good job. Don't look around.
I think forensics might need some help.
LR3. There was a container here earlier. Smells burnt. Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Oops. Wrong way.
They must have emptied their magazines.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Really don't want to risk the like 58% and 3 hunger.
That's an easy one. It's death. The vessels put it in a box, in the dark.
You were overthinking it, Mom. That's not it.
Overthinking? Really? You are a clever
Shit,
girl.
it's probably just the kindred.
Not death, then.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one, don't you think?
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing.
It's alright.
The hunger. It's too strong. Damn it! Lavender soap. A pouch stained with wine. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence files. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be thrilled. A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin. There's a name engraved on it. More. That rings a bell. Of course. It needs it's a code.
Well, I could just take it out of here.
What could be in this briefcase?
Better make it disappear. There should be a body here. There's a code on the ground. A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff.
Let's see. Take a picture of that real quick.
So little food for so many people.
I don't know if I'll still be able to interact with it though. Nope. That sucks.
I won't touch a thing. Cross my heart.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it if...
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel. The wall was literally blown apart.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
We'll see about that. Guess it's time to feed one more time.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start collecting it all.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
If I can find somebody.
Come with me over there.
Right away.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
I need to go back into the safe spot.
There is an extensive
Come on.
amount of debris.
Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Concentrated.
Please. What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
Sorry, I've got myself knee-deep in something I have to finish first.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Wait, what?
Could you repeat that, please?
If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson? Can I hit escape at this point? Okay, so, oh, whoops. So I can hit tab and look at the codex. Anyone who drinks the fresh blood of a vampire becomes progressively more attached to the donor. Okay, so it's definitely not a blood bond. The creator of another vampire, the sire, begets a child. A vampire speaking of their sire is referring to the one that created them. And then the child is just a vampire. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, so I created a vampire, or Hazel Iverson created a vampire, and that vampire created this person's child. Who am I to Hazel Iverson? Her child, right? I'm just gonna go with that.
Let me think on it a moment.
Could be completely wrong.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him.
Halsey, so you've been hearing him too, and you didn't say anything.
I know he doesn't like me.
But I love her.
What could possibly make you think that?
He doesn't want you to take care of me. He says it out loud all the time.
Listen to me, Halsey. What matters most is that I love you, don't you think?
Yes, I guess so.
Then we need say nothing more. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
We've got to keep it up. Come on. I have to find Richard. Shit. Richard. Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Halsey wants to talk to you. Listen to her.
I don't want you to go back to sleep at the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
Shit. I came for him.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
He's wrong.
She didn't even mention them.
She has no need. She just has to wait for your condition to deteriorate.
He's got a one-track mind.
She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Let's listen to Halsey again.
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? He never wants us to be together.
She said she trusted me.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the Prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
Let's listen to Halsey again.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
I'll go back later.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it.
Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
Elusive.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel. A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
The FBI.
Kindred were toasting here. A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. Some sort of whip. With blood on it. Wet clothes. Looks like someone's missing an arm.
didn't die in vain.
Alright, let's check this guy's body.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? This one's missing fingers. There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Alright, so I have to go through the outside.
Come on! Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Watch where you're putting your feet.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague. We're gonna need more hands.
I like the carpet.
Nice injuries.
Evening.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here. Someone snipped a cigar here. Oof, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down. Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this.
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
I'll go ahead and leave.
Oh, all right. See you later.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was. Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. They're collecting us. I can't believe it. More boxes. Medical supplies?
Let's see what the key does. A small standard key.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in? Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Which one do you want to take down?
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
Alright, so that's where we make our final choice.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice.
Suit yourself, but remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olsen.
Doppelganger allows you to steal the identity of a specific character. To do this, talk to them to gather information. However, some conversation topics that allow this will only be available if you explore your environment.
Yes?
What is Monsignor up to?
Just out of curiosity, do you know what Stanford's doing in there?
Yeah, I think he's exterminating a few parasites. World a safer place and all.
No kidding. They'll pay for this.
Alright.
Agent Olsen?
Yes?
He's afraid of Monsignor.
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
Indeed. But it is that same unwavering attitude that will one day save us all. These monsters are a corruption, and only the incorruptible can defeat them.
Speak for yourself, monster. I guess.
He doesn't enjoy it. But it is his calling to purify the world.
And to think they say I'm special.
I could help you.
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
He knows that I'm a novice, just like him.
You know that I'm a novice, like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently. All right, I'll let you get back to work. Perfect. Thanks, Olsen. Wait a second, now that you mention...
I really don't have time to do this.
Slipped my mind. Sorry.
Put down the documents, please.
So do I need to go to a safe place? Also need to find if I can feed on one more. Yeah, I have a safe zone here.
Got any room left in there? Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
check over here real quick.
Traffic control is looking pretty good right now.
Let's see
Start collecting it all.
which body bag it is. On top of trying to find this body that we can satiate the hunger.
So what are you gonna tell us?
Come on! Our hands on deck can't hurt.
So she is EB2, I think.
Not a room to spare.
Yeah, that's where it leads to.
A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something. I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
I guess it would make sense that I can't be him walking past him.
I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
Everywhere.
Oh shit. How do you change? How do I change between my costumes? Oh, okay, you just tap.
We didn't lose many men.
That's not all, but I need to wrap this up.
Oh, I can't. Damn, I guess I have to choose between the two.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Guys sure are efficient. I can say that.
They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
Stop! No one is supposed to touch that.
Wait a second, now that you mention
I really don't have time to do this.
Damn.
Slipped my mind. Sorry.
I'm literally one hunger short. I do not know. Where the last person I can feed on is.
They're gonna run out of room at the morgue, that's for sure.
Why don't you ask the captain?
You'd think that one would be fine.
Ugh, the stench.
Definitely don't want to kill him. Alright, so we're just gonna do.
Go on. The rest of your team is processing the balcony.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go after Stafford.
The lab's gonna be overwhelmed.
You fought hard, guys. You can be proud of yourselves.
This could be a huge risk.
Mom! Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
Hopefully you go into your costume.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely. I see you.
But I...
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance.
How do you think we found you tonight? In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all to the very last.
Damn. I wonder if that could have changed if I had his outfit on. Shit. That was rough. I was burned by the true faith. Suspicious items missed. As well, I could have spoken with an eyewitness to the attack. You could have learned more during your conversation with Stanford. That sucks, because it kicked me out of the costume.